After a slow and difficult start during the period of Soviet occupation and the first decades of independence, Lithuanian cinema in the 21st century is finally catching its second breath and perhaps even growing its first milk teeth. Although the current situation in our country's film industry is still far from ideal, there are clear signs of brighter days ahead. Choosing the final top 5 Lithuanian films was not an easy task. To make things a bit easier, we decided to not include the old classic of Lithuanian cinema, as comparing films across different eras is extremely difficult. Still, we hope this list will help promote and shine a light contemporary Lithuanian filmmaking. We're looking forward to hearing your thoughts. What are your favorite Lithuanian films? Welcome to Moviemania. Before we reveal our picks, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a like below, so more people can discover these incredible films.
Hello. Could you tell me where I could find the pig farm?
Čia ta pačia vieta, kur mano tėvų žemė buvo. Aš galvoju nusipirkti šitą fermą.
Miracle is a film by Eglė Vertelytė that premiered at Skanorama in 2017 and was also screened at the Toronto International Film Festival. The story is set in 1992, when the euphoria of Lithuanians' regained independence is quickly overshadowed by unemployment, banking scandals, and the growing threats of organized crime. The main character, Irena, is the head of a pig farm in small town of Biednai. The tragicomic clash between socialism and capitalism unfolds through her eyes. While some townspeople waste their opportunities, others, like determined Irena, struggles to hold onto their livelihoods, dignity, and sense of control. As her marriage crumbles and the farm nears bankruptcy, a visitor arrives in a red Cadillac straight out of American Dream. Bernardas, a Lithuanian-American with sentimental ties to the farm, claimed he wants to help, but can he be trusted? The film took 9 years to make and marks Vertelytė's directional debut. Her bold choice of genre, a tragicomedy, proved remarkably effective. Rather than dividing characters into good and bad archetypes, she paints a nuanced portrait of a society in transition. Miracle received multiple awards at the 2018 Silver Cranes, Best Director and the Best Screenplay for Vertelytė, Best Feature Film, and Best Actress for Eglė Mikulionytė.
Paulius,
O tai kas jam?
maniakinė depresija.
Justė. Čia ta nauja mergaitė po suicido?
Indrė, paimsi Paulių Justę ir nuveši iki Palangos.
In 2011, young director Marija Kavtaradzė won the Silver Crane Egg for her student film Paskutinis žmogus, su kuriuo aš kalbėjau. She continued her success with the award-winning short Man dvim keliai in 2015. Her feature film debut, Summer Survivals, first screened at the Toronto International Film Festival and went on to win the Best Baltic Film in Tallinn and the Special Audience Award at the European Film Festival in Lecce, Italy. This quiet drama follows Indrė, a psychology student tasked with transporting two psychiatric patients from Vilnius to a clinic in Palanga. As the trio travels, emotional tensions rise and bonds begin to form. The film explores the impact of mental illness with honesty and sensitivity. The film was praised for its subtle realism and lack of melodrama. The cast, Indrė Petkauskaitė, Gelminė Glemžaitė, and Paulius Markevičius, delivers powerful, understated performances. Symbolism runs throughout, from the film's title, which references both summer and the psychiatric clinic on Summer Street in Vilnius, to the carefully chosen soundtrack. Kavtaradzė didn't aim for the crowd-pleasing drama. Instead, she portrayed the complexities of mental illness with compassion and realism. Summer Survivals won the Silver Crane for Best Feature Film and Best Actress. The Excursionist is a historical drama based on true events, Set in 1984, the story follows 11-year-old Maria, who escapes from Siberian deportation train. Alone in the wilderness, she embarks on a harrowing journey back to Lithuania, encountering both kindness and cruelty along the way. Director Andrius Izenas offers not a bleak tale, but a deeply emotional and visually rich story of survival and hope. Beautiful cinematography, changing seasons, and dreamlike sequences express the protagonist's longing for home and family. The symbolic use of color contrasts the warmth of Maria's homeland with the cold, desolate landscape she must cross. Despite betrayal and violence, she remains determined, evolving from a timid child into a courageous girl. Anastasia Machkanaitė's performance as Maria earned her a well-deserved Silver Crane for Best Actress. The film also won a Best Cinematography and Best Screenplay awards. The final scenes, especially the haunting Rye Field moment, leave a lasting impression.
Tai o jeigu per savaitę nieks nemiršta?
Jeigu niekas nemiršta, pinigai lieka banke. Kitą savaitę žaidžiam toliau, tik iš didesnės sumos.
The Gambler, directed by Ignas Joninas, is a dark, though provoking drama that explores moral boundaries through an unusual and unsettling premise. A group of paramedics create a secret betting game where they wager on when their patients will die. Despite this controversial concept, the film is handled with striking sensitivity and style, earning 5 Silver Crane Awards in 2014, including Best Director, Best Full-Length Film, and Best Actor for Vytautas Kaniušionis. Kaniušionis plays Vincentas, a committed paramedic battling a gambling addiction. Drowning in debts to a local criminal and desperate for a way out, he conceives a new form of betting, using insider knowledge to set the odds on the patient's survival. His teammates, also gambling addicts, eagerly joins in. Meanwhile, Vincentas' relationship with his colleague Ieva becomes increasingly strained, especially as she faces financial hardship trying to pay for her son's chemotherapy, unaware of Vincentas' growing moral compromises. As the betting intensifies, so does the corruption. The once close-knit team begins to fracture, turning on each other in a spiral of greed, suspicion, and betrayal. The film captures the emotional weight of their choices through atmospheric visuals, slow-motion shots, dynamic camera work, and haunting soundtrack that heightens the tension. What sets Lašėjas apart is its balance of gritty realism and artistic flair. It offers an unflinching look at the lives of underpaid first responders in Lithuania, showing how financial desperation can drive even the most ethical people to the edge. With sharp, respectful script and strong performances, the film proves that powerful storytelling doesn't require a large budget, just creativity and conviction. The screen adaptation of Ashes in the Snow by Lithuanian-American author Rūta Šepetys was an obvious choice for this program. The 2018 film tells the harrowing story of the Soviet deportation of Lithuanians during World War II. Critics praise not only its emotional depth, but also the period-accurate costumes and evocative sound design. Director and screenwriter Marius Markevičius, known for his acclaimed 2012 documentary The Other Dream Team, took on this ambitious project alongside a strong international team. Šepetys' novel, a 2010 New York Times bestseller translated into over 27 languages, came with high expectations. The film took 5 years to complete, involved over 700 people, and had a major promotional campaign. Markevičius worked with a longtime collaborator, Ben Jones, producer Žilvinas Naujokas, award-winning cinematographer Ramūnas Gricius, editor Veronica Janet, and composer Volker Belterman, who earned an Oscar nod for Lion. The story follows Lina Vilkaitė, a teenage artist deported to Siberia with her mother and brothers in 1941. British actress Belle Powley plays Lina, offering a rare female perspective in a war film. She highlighted the lack of such stories in the genre during the film's promotion. The film immerses viewers in the suffering of innocent people, showing how hope and resilience endure even in the bleakest conditions. Thanks to its strong visuals, authentic settings, and emotional impact, Ashes in the Snow stands as one of Lithuania's most important cinematic works. We hope this list has introduced you to some unforgettable Lithuanian films or maybe reminded you of your favorite. Let us know in the comments what are your top picks for Lithuanian cinema. Moviemania was with you today, and we were proud to share our top 5 favorite Lithuanian movies. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give this video a like, and we'll see you next time.